Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Wicked Gamer and Collector. So in this video we are going to do this Famicom clone whatsoever with this alien weird looking controllers. Yeah, I picked up one from Marktplaats and yeah, sometimes just buy Famicom clones used on Dutch marketplace. Yeah, so I bought this from the same seller like a lot of these systems because this guy was selling out his collection with thinking, ooh, more precious for me. So alright, we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing, ripping it apart. I have no clue what says on the box, so let's open it up and let's see what we're going to get. Alright, so let's take a close look inside. What are we going to get? It even comes with this piece of paper that needs because it just seems to be a manual or something like that. But let's take a close look at the console because I think this thing is really cute. I really love the design itself. Power, reset. This is the dust cover. It's really cool that the cartridge is sitting on the egg. And very curious if the thing have built-in games. The front we're having 2 ports. And this is something that I needed to show. This is very unique. So we're having, this is not unique, that we're having an AV out and we're having an input for the 9 volt. But this is a combination of the RF unit and the component. So that's really unique, I've never seen this, and it's at the side, it's also very unique. Right, we have model number, video game system, CPU 8-bit power, rating 9 volt to 100 milliamps, so with a very light power supply you can use this thing. Right, we're also going to rip it apart because I'm very curious what's inside. We have the cable over here, and here we have the controller. Alright, I must say I have never seen a controller like this. This is also very interesting. It's quite big. The D-pad is more like this cheap wiggle D-pad. Select start. Hey, we have an X, square, circle and triangle from the PlayStation. Right, so very sturdy. So I'm very curious how these are going to play. Right, let's grab a controller. Let's grab the system. I'm going to grab myself some cables. I'm just going to grab another power supply because I don't trust these old crappy ones. And let's see if the thing is working. And then we can play some game and if it does it have inbuilt-in games. Right, seems to be working, but the sound is pretty awful. It's really horrible. The D-pad is not bad at all. Oh, the D-pad is not bad at all. No, not really. Oh, let's go, let's go. I can do my move like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on, bring it on, bring it on. Oh, yeah. Come on, bring it up. Let's make it a record, let's make it a record. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, needed to wait for that one. Alright, speedrun baby. Alright, let's try another game. That was a Gaiden. So far so good, the sound sounds pretty good. The controls are not that bad. All the movements come out instantly, simply because we have a very nice D-pad. Alright. Oh, damn it. I'm just going to keep hanging here. Yeah. Alright, next game. I can hear some interference in the sound, so it's not perfect. you. I know what you think of this, but doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound that crisp and clear like all the other systems I reviewed. If you look at the image quality is not bad at all. It looks a little bit faded out, but right, time for some piece of nostalgia. I can really get used to this controller. I love it. I really do. D-pad is so nice. I just keep repeating myself, I know, but it is so good. Man, messed up. No. Alright, let's try another classic one. That was really bad. Alright, so it plays the games very nice. It's very unique. We're having two ways of connecting it. Alright, so let's open it up. I am very curious. What can we find inside? Alright, let's open it up. And this thing is a little bit smaller and slimmer than all the other models. But I noticed that a lot of these cartridge slots are in the middle. That is something I can really appreciate with this thing. That is a totally different position. And I didn't mention, but man, this thing smells horrible. Alright, so this is something new. I didn't see this before. Right, so the construction of this device is a little bit differently like the previous models. It seems there are some things missing out. For example, here maybe this is the place where you can basically build a chip. I wanted to say because this thing doesn't have any built-in games. I tried it before making the video, but it didn't work. So here we have the PCB board with the reset button, a small PCB board including the two ports. Ribbon cable goes to the back, connecting everything, the controls with the game of course. And this is something that you don't see often, and I can't tell you why this is. Because this thing has an RF unit, and that is something that is indeed very unique. I have reviewed so many clone systems nowadays, new ones, old ones, but I've never seen this combination with the RF unit and the old school RCA output. But I do know back at the day with, let's just say 2003, they released a lot of these clone systems simply because it seems to be there wasn't demand for these systems, and so they created a lot of these clones. I'm thinking this is more for adjusting the signal output. Use a lot of hot glue on this. So yeah, this is what we're going to get with it. Nothing much in it. It's very slim even back at the day. No big PCB boards. I don't know if you can see it. But is this the date that it was made? So then that can be possible. 04/02/16. So that means the thing's from 2016? Nah, I can't believe this. Alright, so there's no other dates on this device. No. It says here 02/04/29. But yeah, nevertheless, this is what we're going to get. I'm going to put it back together. There's nothing much to see. It smells. Oh man, it smells really horrible. I don't know what it is. And this is not like our typical Chinese chemical smell. No, this is more like somebody took a big shit in this thing. I'm not talking about the normal shit. No, I'm talking about the diarrhea shit. Alright. But there's only one thing that I'm not really sure about, and maybe you can help me with this. So I'd really love to know from you here in the comments. Is that I was seeing in the beginning of the video this thing came from China, but I'm guessing this thing is produced in Japan. I did some googling, I couldn't really find some information on it, but every time I tried to Google and I found something that looks familiar, they're always saying Japanese clone system or Famicom Clone. So that is something that I just want to know. I couldn't find any information, but in general I think this thing is quite unique. So this series, the first one after a lot of clones, the thing has AV out and an RF unit. So I can understand back in the day, let's say after the licensing of all the original NES systems were done, not produced, that the factory picked it up with making clones. And I know there are a lot of RF units out there, but that is the reason why they, let's say, made these component versions, but this is more like a combination. I really like the design, it's very cool. It works just fine. I don't like the sound. I hear a lot of interference. It was not that crisp and clear like original Nintendo or some of these clones, but the image quality was quite good. The controller, I have never seen a unique design like this, and the reason I say unique is that if you look at all the other clones that I revealed, they always have a similar form factor, but this thing is totally different. I like it. I can really appreciate something like this. So the box comes in very nice condition. There's nothing special. But yeah, I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell. Become one of the Wicked family. Don't miss out any videos. We do a lot of clone system, a lot of crazy stuff, obscure stuff here. And if you do so, would be great, would be awesome. And it means I will see you in the next video.